Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's Saturday, it's cast on day. It is 5 to 12 and I haven't cast anything but this on so far. We went and got weighed in this morning and I was really happy. I lost £3, which takes me to 2 stone loss. And I got my Club 10 award, which is 10% of your starting weight. And I'm so happy. Yeah, really am pleased. Ian also got his Club 10 award today as well. Yeah, then we went calf. But I did get a chicken shish kebab thing. It's not like a kebab you get in a kebab shop. It's completely different. But yeah, so the first thing I'm going to be casting on today is let me get a front picture, if there is one, is the Yarn Cozy Light. So that's the first thing I'm going to be casting on. And I'm going to be using this yarn, which I don't really know where it's from. If you recognise it, then let me know. I can't remember. I used it for one of my shawls. It may have been a Woolly Mummy yarn. I think it might have been, because her yarns are quite bright. So yeah, this is what I am going to do. I'm going to set myself an hour timer and see how far I can get. I have got the washing machine engineer coming today, so I'm going to have to sort of cut whatever I'm doing in the middle at some point. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure when they're going to come. It was between 12 and 3. So anytime sort of after now, really. So yeah, I'm gonna do this, see how far I get, and I will show you. To start off, there's like your first lot of rounds to do, like increasing rounds. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'll let you know how I get on. So I've been knitting for an hour and I have got this much. That's the Zoom ladies. So yeah, this is how much I've got. I'm knitting just the ribbed version because I fancied a change. So this is the base, and then now I'm knitting sort of upwards. So yeah, first cast on complete. Pleased with it so far. I had to fudge the last 2 rows because my stitch count was off, and I was like, do you know what, life's too short to worry about a yarn cozy stitch number and how many rows that I need to do to increase. So yes, cast on number 1. Only wanted to do a little one to start off with, and I'm really pleased with this. So I'm thinking my next cast on is going to be the Ranunculus. So let me get that out and I will show you the yarn that I've got. So the yarn that I'm going to be using for my Ranunculus is this here, and this here that Nancy sent me is a cotton blend. I have swatched. I did get gauge. I need to find my my needle now. Get that ready. I haven't got the pattern, so I might need to print the pattern again. So I'm going to do that as well, and then get casting this on. So I set myself an hour for the Yarn Cozy, which worked out really well. So yeah, I'm going to set myself an hour for the Ranunculus. Just do the same throughout the day really, and then see if I get to go round again. If not, then it is what it is. Right, let's get this ready. Well, hello. It's a lot later in the day now. I say a lot later. It is 3. Oh, it's 4. 10 to 4. And I have cast on my Ranunculus. I was very worried about the neck on Zoom, and I was like, I don't know whether this is going to fit. It's going to work. Whatever. So I did the tubular cast on, and yes, it does. It fits over my head, and I've got this much. So the actual cast on took so much longer than I thought it was going to, because it was so fiddly, and I cast on using, or I did a provisional using 4-ply. I think if I had used a thicker yarn it would have been better. So this is my Ranunculus so far. I do think it's going to be quite warm, and if I've got enough yarn I will probably make it 3/4 length or full length sleeves. depending on what the fabric looks like. But yeah, this is what it looks like so far. Really pleased with it. And from here it goes into the yoke, so I thought I'd call that a day. I didn't do an hour on that just because it took me more than an hour just to cast the stitches on, I think. So that's that one. The next one that I am going to be doing is under the camera, because I am genius. It is the bear. So it's a free pattern. It's this bear here by Lion Brand. Now this bear is small, but I use blanket yarn. I'm going to be using a 7mm crochet hook, and it comes out a lot bigger. So yeah, it's supposed to be 10 centimeters. No, does it say? Oh, about 30 centimeters. I think mine comes up a little bit bigger than that. I'm sure it does, because this asks for a H, which is an 8. I don't really know what that is, but I do it my way. I've done it before, it's fine, so that's what we're going with today. The washing machine man has just been and gone, and I'm going to put this back under here so I know where it is. The washing machine has been and gone. It was the lower counterweight thing again, so that's now fixed. So yeah, that's that. Really enjoying Zoom, really enjoying chatting and casting on, seeing different things. So the official Zoom doesn't start until 5, and like I said, it's 4 o'clock, so we've got an hour. So yeah, I'm just sat here and enjoying knitting, now crocheting. Yeah, so I want to at least get some of the head done of this. I might set myself an hour, so until 5 o'clock I'll be working on this, see how far I can get. And then the next thing that I want to start is another sorrel, and I did just pull the yarn out for it. What did I do with it? It's down there. You'll see it in a minute when I show you it as I'm casting on. But I'm going to do a fade, and I'm thinking a smaller size, because the purple one that I've just finished is a perfect size for me, but if I'm going to continue to lose another couple of stone, which is my goal, I want to lose, my first initial goal is to lose another 2 stone. I will obviously and hopefully get a little bit smaller, so I don't want to keep knitting things that are going to just be too big. So yeah, that is my plan. Right, so that's that. Let's say cast on, but hook on this, get this going. It is so hot today. It is 29 degrees, really warm. It's really warm sitting here in front of the window, but it's the easiest place to sit because I've got all my stuff around me. Yeah, I'm just using the flip up table as it's the easiest, and my iPad's plugged in because it was dying this morning, and yeah, just easier. But that is that. So yeah, cast on number 3 is a crocheted teddy bear. Let's get started. I honestly do not know where today has gone. I really don't know. It is 10, well, just gone. It's 5 to 9. Yeah, 5 to 9. And for the last, I don't know how many hours, feels like forever, I have been...
8 hours?
No, just this item. I've been knitting on this, and this is the summer sorrel. This is the yarn. It is beautiful. I am so pleased with it so far. So yeah, the cast on that I called cast on took forever, and then I had to do the short rows, and then you go and you do some of the dip stitches where the short rows are to make them even, and then you go round and blah 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 blah. I'm really pleased with it so far, and it's just taken so long. I started this at 5 o'clock, so yeah, haven't got much progress for that amount of time, but it's fine. It is what it is. So that is this project. I'm stopping this here because I'm now going straight into the chart, and that'll be for another day. I don't think I'll get back to this today, but I'm really pleased with how the yarn's working up. I think it's really pretty. The next thing I'm going to cast on is the ripple bralette. So this is another one where I need to work out my size and everything and circle the pattern. And the yarns that I'm using is this one from Bird Street Yarn and this one from Woolly Mama. I could probably get like a version of it in one yarn, but I like the way that the pattern is faded a bit, so like the bottom is a different colour and so on. So yeah, I'm thinking that. So this is going to be my bottom yarn, and then this is going to be the top yarn. So I'm going to fade it into that. When it was in the skein, you could see it like it was a closer colour match. But yeah, that is what I'm going to cast on next. I need to cast on like 200 and odd stitches. But yeah, that should be fine, not a problem. I'm going to put my summer sorrel back in its bag. Still on Zoom with the ladies. The Tonya's started at 5, and yeah, I've been sat here working on that. We've just ordered some dinner as well. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm up to at the moment. Yeah, so I've cast on 1, 2, 3, 4 things so far. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. So this will be the 5th, and then I do want to cast on probably not today and probably not for another couple of weeks, but another tea type top, maybe the Breezeway or a rocket tee, because I do like the rocket tee. I'm just thinking I like the round neck more at the moment. I don't know. So that's that for now. I will keep you updated with the next cast on, but I just thought I'd quickly show you the sorrel so far. So good evening. It's 11:45 now, and I have cast on the final project that I'm doing, and that is the ripple bralette. I can't remember what it's called now. Yes, the ripple bralette. And I have got this much, not a lot, but there's a lot of stitches, and it's 1x1 twisted rib, half twisted. So you're not going to see it very well, but the colour of this yarn, I love it. It's so nice and so bright, and I'm going to do the rib in this yarn, and then I might start fading it straight away with the second yarn. I haven't fully decided yet, but I think, or even if I do like a little bit of this yarn then go into the second, but I need to do a bit more rib 1x1, and yeah, I'm just enjoying it, and easy at the moment. And then obviously going into the bralette, or the actual body of it, is quite easy because it's ribbed. Yeah, I don't want to say too much because it's paid for pattern and that, so but I'm enjoying it, and that's that. We had dinner. I don't think I've vlogged much this evening, just because I've just been knitting and enjoying it, and yeah, the whole point of today's vlog was just to show you what I was casting on and how far I got and stuff. So all these projects will go into a rotation. I haven't decided on that rotation yet, just because obviously the Yarn Cozy is really small, and the bear, did I show you the bear? Can't remember, but I did. I started crocheting a bear. I've done the head, and I've done the nose. This was earlier on. They are 2 different yarns, because I don't think I'm going to have enough to do it in all of this yarn, but we'll see. I don't know. I'm going to do most of it in this yarn, and then I was going to do the nose and the ears in this and see what else I've got left to do before I run out. But yeah, so that is that. I think I showed you pattern, Lion Brand bear pattern. So yeah, it's all going to go in a rotation. I'm not sure how, what, where and when, but it would, my whips that I've already got will obviously stay because I want to get them finished. But yeah, like I was saying, the cozy and the bear, they're not going to take me that long to do. I might put them on the same day. I'm not sure. I'm going to have a look at my diary. Well, have a look at my book. It's all in my diary. And I use it as like a project diary thing. And I keep my like weight in there and just bits and pieces that I want to sort of see easily. That's all in there. I'm going to work that out. But yeah, so I've had a really, really lovely day. I'm yawning. Ooh. Excuse me. I've had a really, really lovely day, and knitting all the stuff and chatting to new people. It's been really nice, and now I'm going to go and sit on a comfy chair because my bum has gone square. But thank you so much for watching this vlog. I don't know how long it is. I didn't keep an eye on it or anything. May seem a little bit, I don't know, but it was just to show you what I was casting on today. Everyone cast on such lovely stuff, and for those that have got channels, I will link people's channels below, and I'm sure they'll be showing them on their podcasts and videos and stuff. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.